useful. Good morning, sir. Sir, are you saying something? Yes, sir.
Yes, it was mute. Anyway, let me just repeat. Triangles, this I was discussing this yesterday. Triangles on the same base and between the same parallel lines are equal in area. So if you see here, I have two triangles, ABC and APB. ABC has been outlined in red and APB has been outlined in blue. And what you see is that these two triangles are between the same parallel lines. That is this parallel line here and this line here. These two lines are parallel and these two triangles are between these two lines, these two parallel lines. Also, what you see is that they share the same base, AB. In such a situation, from this theorem, we can say that these two triangles, both these triangles, ABC and APB, one outlined in red and one outlined in blue, they must have the same area. So triangle ABC and APB are on the same base, AB, and between the same parallel lines, AB parallel to CP. Then our conclusion is that area of triangle APB, ABC must be equal to area of triangle APB. This is our conclusion. What you must note here is a very important point, that when I say two triangles are between the same parallel lines, it actually means that they have the same altitude, they have the same height. Okay, because this is the distance between the parallel lines, right? This is also a distance between the parallel lines. So when I'm taking AB as my base, this becomes my height. Say I call it CM. Yeah. Therefore, you can take CM as your height or PN as your height. So what you must note here, that two triangles, or let's say if two triangles are between the same parallel lines, if two triangles are between the same parallel lines, then their altitudes or heights must be equal. That is, in the above figure, you see two heights. CM is the height of ABC and PN is the height of APB. So CM must be equal to Pn. So when I'm saying that two triangles are between the same parallel lines, it simply means that they have the same height. Okay. So you can also see it in this manner. Let's say a small proof here. What is the area of triangle ABC? Area of triangle ABC is half base into height. If you see, the base of triangle ABC is AB, so half into AB into, and the height of triangle ABC is CM. So this is the area of triangle ABC. Also, what is the area of triangle APB? It is half base into height. In case of APB, again AB is the base because the two triangles share the same base. Also, height of this APB is this PN. Right? Now, if you see, I can say that these two areas are equal. Why? Because half into AB is there, which is in both. Also, you know that CM must be equal to PN. So therefore, area of the two triangles are same. Okay. So remember this theorem. It is a very important theorem that triangles on the same base and between the same parallel lines are equal in area. And when I say triangles are between the same parallel lines, it simply means that triangles have the same height. Okay. So that is what you must know. The converse of theorem 4 is also true. The converse of the theorem 4, it states that triangles on the same base this is not the converse. Yes. Triangles on the same base and having equal areas lie between the same parallel lines. And what does lying between the same parallel lines mean? That is, they have the same height. So again, if I am to draw this, morning. If I am to draw this, suppose I have two triangles here. If I have two triangles here, such that the area of these two triangles are equal. Area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle APB. Okay. So given here, area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle APB. Also, triangle ABC and triangle APB are on the same base. Are on the same base AB. Then from this, what you can conclude is that triangle ABC and triangle APB lie between the same parallel lines. That is, they have the same height. Or they have equal heights. If you see these two triangles, they are equal in area, and they are sharing the same base AB. That means now if I produce this, I drop a perpendicular from here, drop a perpendicular from here. That means CM must be equal to PN. That is, both the triangle must have the same or equal heights. Okay, but it must be given to you that the area of the triangles are equal and they are on the same base. Next, a deduction from this theorem, or a corollary to this theorem, not the converse, but the corollary to the theorem, theorem 4. Corollary to theorem 4 is the triangles on equal basis and between the same parallel lines are equal in area. Okay, so what does this mean? Again, I draw two triangles between two parallel lines. This time the triangles don't share the same base, but in fact they have equal bases this time. Let us say that the base of this triangle ABC is AB, and the base of triangle PQR is PQ. So what are the bases here? If you see, this is one base AB on which triangle ABC stands, and this is another base PQ on which triangle PQR stands. Okay, and they are between the same parallel lines. And what did I tell you? That if they are between the same parallel lines, it means they have the same height. Okay, so then you can say, even then you can say that the area of these two triangles are equal. So given here, triangle ABC lies on base AB, and triangle PQR lies on base PQ, where both the triangles lie between the same parallel lines, that is AQ parallel to CR, and we also must have equal bases, that is AB must be equal to PQ. Then we can say that the area of the triangles must be equal. So my conclusion here will be area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. Okay, not only same base. See, if in theorem 4, these two triangles were sharing the same base AB. and they were between the same parallel lines, then we could say that the area of the triangles were equal. Not only this, but even if the bases are different, but if the bases are equal in length, then also we can say that the triangles are equal in area, as long as they are between the same parallel lines. That is, they have the same height. Okay, so this is one theorem, and this was corollary, first corollary to theorem 4, and the second corollary is very important corollary. This is that if two triangles,
No,
yes,
then corollary one, it will be AB is equal to PQ.
yes, this must be given to you that the bases must be equal.
Okay, sir. Okay,
If
sir.
this
It
is
is
not given,
given
then
that.
you if this is not given, then you cannot conclude that the two triangles are equal in area. If the two triangles lie between the same parallel lines, if two triangles lie between the same parallel lines, that is, have equal heights, then the ratio of the areas must be equal to ratio of the bases. Then the ratio of the areas must be equal to the ratio of their bases. Okay, let us see what we mean by this. Suppose I draw two parallel lines in which two triangles lie. Two triangles, they are lying between the same parallel lines. And as I told you, lying between same parallel lines means they must have the same height. So this is the height of this triangle. And this is the height of this triangle, the perpendicular distance between the lines. Okay, call this triangle ABC, and let's call this triangle PQR. Okay, let's call this point M, and let us call this point N. So what you see here is two triangles are there which are lying between two parallel lines. That means their altitudes are equal, their heights are equal. This height AM must be equal to PN. So given here, triangle ABC and triangle PQR lie between the same parallel lines AP parallel to BN And lying between the same parallel line means that is have equal heights. And you can conclude that the ratio of the areas, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR, must be equal to the ratio of the length of the bases. What are the bases? For ABC, the base is BC. So we'll write BC here. And for PQR, the base is QR.
You are.
Right, QR. So the ratio of the areas must be equal to ratio of their bases if they lie between the same parallel lines. And repeatedly, I'm telling you, if I'm saying that triangles lying between the same parallel lines, it means same height. Okay. Remember this. Triangles lying between the same parallel lines means they have the same height. Okay. And another corollary, which is not too important, but let me just state, and very similar to this corollary, is is that triangles on the same base or equal bases triangles on the same base or equal bases have ratio of the areas equal to the ratio of their altitudes. Or heights. Let's see what it means. Triangles on the same base or equal bases. Let us consider two triangles here. Let us consider this triangle. And let us consider two triangles ABC and PQR, such that the bases are equal. Let us say that this base is equal to this base. So given here is triangle ABC and triangle PQR lie on bases BC and QR respectively, such that BC is equal to QR. Then our conclusion should be that the ratio of the areas, area of triangle ABC, divided by area of triangle PQR must be equal to the ratio of their bases, ratio of their heights. That is, if I'm considering BC as my base, then this becomes my height. Let us say AM is my height of this triangle. And if I'm considering QR as my base, then this becomes my altitude. or height. If I produce this side, and from here, if I drop a perpendicular, then this becomes my height of this triangle. So En. Then in such a scenario, we can say that the ratio of the areas of the two triangles must be equal to ratio of their heights. And what are the heights in this case? In this case, area of triangle ABC, the height is AM. For triangle PQR, the height is PM. Okay. So if you see, compare these two, when the heights were equal, then the ratio of the areas was equal to the ratio of the bases. And here, when the bases are equal, then the ratio of the area is equal to ratio of their heights. That is what it simply means. Okay. So that completes an entire list of your theorems from this. Okay. I will stop here for today.